1. Full price value rule. The full price value rule is a simple yet effective strategy for curbing unnecessary purchases. Imagine you come across an item on sale or offered for free. Instead of being swayed solely by the reduced price or the allure of getting something for free, consider whether you'd be willing to pay the full price for it. This approach helps you discern whether you truly value the item or if you're simply drawn to the discounted price. By only acquiring items you'd invest in at full price, you minimize the likelihood of accumulating possessions that you don't genuinely need or appreciate. 2. Reduce gift giving. When special occasions prompt a gift-giving frenzy, remember the concept of reducing gift exchanges. Challenge the automatic assumption that gifts are a necessity for every celebration. Instead, consider alternatives that prioritize shared experiences and meaningful interactions. By initiating conversations with loved ones about alternative ways to celebrate, such as spending quality time together or contributing to a shared activity, you can reduce the influx of material possessions into your life. This approach aligns with the principle of owning less stuff, as it emphasizes the value of relationships over material gifts. Did you find the video helpful so far? Please consider liking the video and continue this video by typing "I am frugal" in the comments below. 3. Relief indicator. Decluttering becomes simpler with the relief indicator technique. When you're unsure about keeping or discarding an item, visualize waking up to find it magically absent from your living space. If this mental exercise brings a sense of relief, it's a sign that the item might not hold genuine value for you. By focusing on items that truly enhance your life and letting go of those that don't, you create a clutter-free environment that aligns with your goals of owning less stuff. This strategy empowers you to make intentional choices about the possessions you retain. 4. One in, one out. The one in, one out rule functions as a practical method to maintain a balanced inventory of belongings. The concept is straightforward. For every new item you bring into your home, a corresponding item must be removed. This approach encourages mindful consumption and prevents the accumulation of excess possessions. While applying this rule, it's essential to assess your possessions regularly and prioritize the items that genuinely add value to your life. By adhering to this practice, you ensure that your living space remains clutter-free and reflective of your intentional choices. 5. Beware of gateway purchases. Recognize the impact of gateway purchases on your accumulation of belongings. Gateway purchases are items that trigger subsequent desires for similar items. Whether it's collecting decorative pieces, adding to your wardrobe, or exploring a new hobby, these purchases can lead to a cycle of accumulating more than you need. Awareness of gateway purchases empowers you to make intentional decisions. When you feel drawn to an item, pause and reflect on whether it aligns with your goals of owning less stuff or if it's likely to initiate a chain reaction of additional purchases. 6. Unnoticed items rule. The unnoticed items rule is a revelation during decluttering. As you sift through your possessions, pay attention to items that you hadn't noticed or remembered owning. This observation indicates that the item likely holds minimal significance in your life. Applying this rule guides you in distinguishing between possessions that genuinely enrich your surroundings and those that remain forgotten and unused. It empowers you to release items without guilt, knowing that their absence won't impact your well-being. By letting go of unnoticed items, you create space for the things that truly matter. 7. Pace consideration. One of the simplest yet impactful rules for owning less stuff is the space consideration principle. Before acquiring a new item, pause and evaluate where it will fit in your living space. If you struggle to find a suitable place for it, reconsider the purchase. Possessions that lack designated spaces contribute to clutter and disorganization. By prioritizing items that align with your available space, you create an environment that is both visually appealing and functional. This practice encourages intentional consumption and prevents the accumulation of excess belongings. 8. Practicality assessment. The practicality assessment rule encourages you to consider the functional value of potential purchases. Before adding a new item to your collection, ask yourself if it serves a genuine purpose in your life. Avoid acquiring items that only address hypothetical or unlikely scenarios. By focusing on items that enhance your daily routines or offer practical benefits, you ensure that your possessions align with your lifestyle. This approach not only helps you own less stuff, but also promotes mindful consumption that prioritizes utility and functionality. 9. Mindful consumption. Mindful consumption entails applying critical thinking to your purchasing decisions. Before buying something new, Assess whether it will genuinely contribute to your well-being and align with your values. This approach involves considering the environmental impact, ethical implications, and long-term usefulness of an item. By embracing mindful consumption, you shift from impulsive buying to intentional purchasing. This practice aligns with the principles of owning less stuff, as it encourages you to invest in items that enrich your life while minimizing unnecessary accumulation. 10. Longevity focus. Embrace the longevity focus principle to reduce wasteful consumption. Instead of chasing fleeting trends, prioritize items that have enduring value and timeless appeal. This approach encourages you to invest in high-quality possessions that withstand the test of time. By opting for durable and well-crafted items, you minimize the need for frequent replacements, saving both money and resources. The longevity focus supports your goal of owning less stuff while promoting sustainability and responsible consumption. Congratulations, you've completed half of the rules to own less stuff. The next half is packed with more valuable and exciting content you want to experience. So let's dive into the rest of the video together, and please hit the like button if you found the video helpful. 11. Outfit repeating. Outfit repeating, often underestimated, can contribute to owning less stuff. Embrace the idea of wearing the same outfit multiple times without hesitation. By mixing and matching clothing items creatively, you extend their usage and reduce the need for an extensive wardrobe. This practice aligns with minimalist values, emphasizing the importance of utilizing what you have rather than constantly acquiring new pieces. Outfit repeating challenges societal norms and fosters a more sustainable and intentional approach to fashion, helping you curate a clutter-free and purposeful closet. 12. Personalized organization. Personalized organization involves arranging your belongings based on your preferences and needs. Tailor your organization methods to suit your lifestyle, ensuring easy access to items you use frequently. Customized storage solutions prevent clutter and help you maintain a clutter-free environment. This approach aligns with the goal of owning less stuff, as it encourages you to prioritize items that add value to your life. By creating a well-organized space that accommodates your habits, you cultivate an environment conducive to mindful living and intentional consumption. 13. Emotional connection evaluation. The emotional connection evaluation encourages you to assess the emotional significance of your possessions. When considering whether to keep or let go of an item, reflect on the memories and sentiments associated with it. This practice helps you distinguish between items that truly hold meaning and those that evoke minimal emotional response. By prioritizing possessions that bring joy and evoke positive emotions, you ensure that your living space reflects your authentic self. This approach aligns with owning less stuff, as it guides you in creating a collection that resonates with your values and experiences. 14. Thoughtful gifting. Adopt thoughtful gifting as a way to reduce the influx of items into your life. Instead of exchanging material presents on occasions, focus on meaningful experiences or heartfelt gestures. Communicate your desire for shared activities or quality time with loved ones. By encouraging others to contribute to your well-being through non-material ways, you cultivate deeper connections and reduce clutter. Thoughtful gifting aligns with owning less stuff by promoting values of intentionality, gratitude, and relationships over material possessions. 15. Transition to digital. Embrace the transition to digital for various aspects of your life, such as documents, books, and entertainment. Digitizing files and media minimizes the need for physical storage and reduces clutter. E-books, digital subscriptions, and cloud storage platforms offer convenient alternatives to physical copies. This practice aligns with the goal of owning less stuff by decluttering your physical space and promoting a more eco-friendly approach. Transitioning to digital not only streamlines your life, but also supports sustainability efforts and encourages mindful consumption of digital resources. 16. Quality over quantity. The quality over quantity principle emphasizes investing in fewer, high-quality possessions. Instead of accumulating a large quantity of items, focus on acquiring items that are well-crafted, durable, and aligned with your values. This approach not only reduces clutter, but also promotes responsible consumption. By prioritizing quality, you create a collection that stands the test of time and enhances your life. Quality over quantity aligns with the minimalist philosophy of owning less stuff while deriving maximum value and satisfaction from the items you choose to keep. 17. Reflective pause. Before making a purchase, practice the reflective pause technique. When you feel the urge to buy something, take a moment to pause and consider whether the item genuinely adds value to your life. Engage in self-reflection about your motivations, needs, and long-term goals. By incorporating this practice, you introduce mindfulness into your consumption habits. Reflective pause aligns with the principles of owning less stuff by encouraging intentional decision-making and preventing impulsive acquisitions that contribute to clutter. 18. Curate sentimental items. Curating sentimental items involves selecting a limited number of possessions that hold significant sentimental value. Rather than retaining an excessive amount of sentimental objects, focus on the ones that truly resonate with your memories and experiences. By creating this collection, you create space for meaningful items while avoiding overwhelming clutter. This practice aligns with the minimalist philosophy of owning less stuff, as it encourages intentional curation and thoughtful reflection on the possessions that contribute to your sense of self and well-being. 19. Mindful decor choices. Apply the concept of mindful decor choices to your living space. Select decorations and furnishings that align with your aesthetic preferences and values. Avoid accumulating decorative items merely for the sake of filling space. By mindfully choosing decor pieces, you create an environment that reflects your identity and enhances your well-being. This practice aligns with the goal of owning less stuff by ensuring that each decor item adds value and purpose to your surroundings. 20. Lifelong learning. Embrace lifelong learning as a means to shift focus from material possessions to personal growth. Invest in experiences, skills, and knowledge that enrich your life. Instead of acquiring objects, allocate resources towards education, travel, and self-improvement. By prioritizing learning and growth, you align with the principles of owning less stuff while fostering a fulfilling and purpose-driven lifestyle. Lifelong learning promotes holistic well-being and contributes to a clutter-free existence centered around continuous personal development. There you have it, a comprehensive journey through the principles of minimalism and intentional living that we've explored together in this channel. From decluttering your space to embracing mindful consumption, each point offers valuable insights into owning less stuff and creating a life filled with purpose and meaning. If you found these tips helpful and are inspired to embark on your minimalist journey, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with friends who might benefit, and hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for more insightful content on living a fulfilling and intentional life.